There you have it. Art of the craft. Hope you liked it. I'm coming to you from Savannah, Georgia. And I am doing an hour show here every Sunday. Right now it's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stay tuned. There might be subject to changing that a little earlier. We just actually went on to Eastern Standard Time today, so we fell back an hour. So it's getting dark. It's going to get dark earlier in the evening here on the East Coast of the United States in the Eastern Standard Time zone. Here's another song I like to play when I start a show, and I play professionally at a place called 1790s Historic Inn and Restaurant. It's really an inn, but it has a wonderful restaurant. It has a great tavern there, and it goes back to 1790. So Savannah's a very old city, historic city. Here's one right here. Hey, Ava Espanola is in the house. Thank you for coming. And of course, that's America the Beautiful. I always like to play that right on the heels of Art of the Craft, because it kind of pays homage to our country, but also to all the men and women who have served for this great nation. So I hope everyone is enjoying themselves tonight. If you have any requests and you want to get into the chat, please join in the chat by clicking on the open app circle. I'm really not one to explain all how that works to you, but I think if you click on that circle, you can join in the chat and you can tell us who you are, where you're from, what you like, what you don't like. We're really more interested in what you like. How's that? All right, here's a good song. I was very fortunate many moons ago to work with an arranger who worked with the legendary lyricist from Savannah, Johnny Mercer. His name was Ken Palmer, and I did a CD back in a big band CD back in the 20th century, which was only 30 years ago. But it did real well for me. It took me out of Savannah to Atlanta, Tower Records. I premiered the CD there in Midtown Atlanta. And then I got hurt by some people and ended up over in the Baltic Jazz Festival in St. Petersburg, Russia, and then took a midnight train over to Moscow, played in Paris, a few other places, the British Isles. So I've had some intercontinental performing experience in it. When you're able to go over and play for audiences, especially out of the country, it sort of enriches you as an artist in a way. Nothing else can live up to that same enrichment. So I'm going to do a song from the CD. It's called This Time the Dream's on Me. This Time the Dream's on Me. Johnny Mercer, Harold Arlen, and I'll play Harold more. Harold Arlen was the musician, Johnny Mercer the lyricist. This Time the Dream's on Me. Somewhere, someday, we'll be close together, wait and see. Oh, by the way, this time the dreams on me. You'll take my hand and you'll tell me that you're mine. But as things stand, this time the dream's on me. It could be fun to be certain that I'm the one. I'll supply the shoulder you cry upon to see you through till you're everything you want to be. It can't be true. This time the dream's on me. It could be fun certain that I'm the one. You know that I, at least, I'll supply the shoulder that you cry upon. To see you through. Till you're everything you wanna be. It can't be true. This time it creeps on me. That's a really romantic, beautiful song. The lyrics, Johnny Mercer. Music, Harold Arlen. So, you know, when I moved back to Savannah, Georgia I lived in the Washington, D.C. area and played Georgetown, Old Town Alexandria, and over in Baltimore, Inner Harbor and Capitol Hill, some really nice places in D.C. I ran into an arranger, because we're all from Savannah, Georgia originally, named Ken Palmer, who had worked with Johnny quite extensively. And I was very fortunate to create a CD called Southern Charm of Swing. And I came very close to having RCA Midwest pick that CD up, but John Pizzarelli, who's still out there, he's a guitar player. His father, Bucky Pizzarelli, played with Benny Goodman. So they went with John Pizzarelli. RCA Midwest Chicago went with John Pizzarelli. He's a good player, but he can't sing as well as I can. So he didn't know the music of Johnny Mercer like I did. But such is life, such is fate. Life is a beautiful thing. So I'm going to do another Mercer song that he wrote. Another one of my favorite songwriters, Harry Warren. Harry Warren wrote some great songs. Etta James, At Last. Just tons of songs. Chattanooga Choo Choo. I can actually play that song, but I'm going to play this one. It's called Atchison, Topeka, Santa Fe. It's a boogie woogie, so I hope you like it. you're so down the line. I bet you that it's changing number 49. The only one that sounds that way on the edges of the big ass Santa Fe. See the old smoke rising around the bend. I reckon that you're gonna meet a friend, folks around this part. Catch a time all day from the edges of the big ass Santa Fe. Hey Jim, you better get the ring. She got lots of passengers, somebody big. They all want rooms at Brown's Hotel. Most of them are traveling for quite some spell. Away from Philadelphia, on the edge of the big and Santa Fe. Brown's Hotel. Most of them been traveling for quite some spell, all the way from Philadelphia on the edges of Topeka and Santa Fe. That was an Academy Award-winning song by Johnny Mercer, Harry Warren, Atchison, Topeka, Santa Fe. You know, it's funny, Johnny was scared of flying, so he always took trains, and he did a lot of thinking and writing on trains, especially when he was out in Palm Springs, California. He was traveling back to the East Coast to visit his family here in Savannah, Georgia, because his family was from here, Savannah. His mother and his sister was here in Savannah. I'm going to do another song. Actually, I was very lucky to get the lyric. Johnny's always mentioned in his interviews that the creativity, he was such a prolific songwriter, a lyricist, but he always said that the creativity came from his mother's side of the family. And they were Eastern Europeans with the last name Susevich. Of course, that family still lives here in Savannah, not the Mercers, but the Suseviches. And a bass player that I worked with was married to Susevich, and she had a Christmas card that Johnny wrote to friends and family, because Johnny never had a hit with a Christmas song. But I got the lyrics, and I wrote a song it's called "A Merry Christmas to You All." I think I'll play it for you right now. I'll play it again as we get closer to the Christmas season. But here we are. We're in November now, so we're getting close, all right? It's called "A Merry Christmas to You All." Looking back through all the years, slightly in the comfort years, you have a different point of view. The 21 or 22, and all the things that used to be come back to haunt your memory. Old times will places, friends, and songs. To each a part of you belongs, and we'll light all the candles, and we'll deck all the hall. And I wish for everybody a Merry Christmas to you all. The new, the old, the new. My heart is torn between the two. Yet I'd be a fool to say I don't like the present day. Just what furnace out of sight, you light a fire burning bright, a heart beside a Christmas tree that lights your face so rosily. And we'll light all the candles, and we'll deck all the hall. And I wish for everybody a Merry Christmas to you all. And still we have from up above the greatest gift, the gift of love. We can share it one to each, though out of touch and out of reach. Here's to you, my special friend. I hope our friendship never ends. May your journey all the way shine bright and shine like Christmas Day. And we'll light all the candles, and we'll deck all the halls. And I wish for everybody a Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas to you all. Song by Chris Chandler. That's me, the Retiree, and Johnny Mercer. Hold on one second. I gotta type something here. I hope everyone is really having a great Sunday evening. It's my privilege and pleasure to be here to play and talk to you. I'm the Retiree Live, and I'm here every Sunday night. Right now it's at 8 p.m., but stay tuned because we're changing people's schedules here. We just went on to Eastern Standard Time. I'm really not feeling too well tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my closing song. But I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. Stay tuned, and I'll hopefully see you next week. Okay. I'm the Retiree Live. Here we go. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh and sing some songs. Since we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. There's a time we set aside for dreaming, time to do the things we must do. But the time I like the best is the evening. I can spend a moment here with you. The time comes when I feel lonely, and I'm feeling oh so blue. I just sit back and think of you only, and the sadness comes running through. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to share a song and sing some songs. Since we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. So long, kids. See you next week.